Hello there. This is Healthy You, brought to you by Food Farm and Consult. I am your host, Fierce Sharon, and I am particularly excited about today's episode because I get to talk about something, I get to discuss something with a guest that concerns all of us, especially young people. My guest on the show today is Emmanuel.
Hey, hello everybody.
Why don't you sound excited?
I'm excited.
Are you sure you
Hello
are?
everybody. Yes.
How are you feeling today?
I'm good. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. I'm great. You look nice.
Thank you. You too.
I know. Thank you. Anyway, man, I have a question. Is it me or is your stomach protruding?
No, it's my shirt.
How often do you take junk food?
I don't think I do.
You don't.
But subsequently, I try as much as possible to reduce it because I was so addicted to Coke, but I couldn't just stop. But currently, I've been working on how to reduce it.
Amazing.
Because right now, it doesn't work now. Like, you don't feel it now. It's when you are much older, then you feel the whole stuff that you've been taking, all the junk foods and all that. So currently, I've been trying to work on how to reduce that.
I mean, that's great. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the topic of discussion.
Yeah.
The effects of junk food on the body. Now, guys, I know that a lot of people are guilty of gulping Coke in maybe 10 seconds, and they're quick to eat pizza, and they're quick to eat fries, and eat out. But we really do not know the impacts that junk food has on our body, and that is what we will be discussing today. So you mentioned that you are staying away, from junk food. Okay, I used to, let me share my story with you.
Okay.
I used to like junk food a lot. I mean, I love bread.
Yeah.
I can eat bread in one sitting, a whole loaf of bread.
Wow.
I don't need to have a drink. As long as maybe there's mayonnaise or butter, I'm good to go, and I'll finish the bread. I used to drink fizzy drinks a lot. I used to like eating out a lot.
Wow.
But then I noticed that I always be bloated, and I used to add weight. And obesity is the foremost impact of junk food on the body. I mean, you're consuming junk food, calories and fat and carbs, So what's one junk food that you like so much but you have to stay away from?
I think hamburger.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I don't like burgers. I think I'm
hamburger.
One
I just
in how many people that don't like that do not like hamburger.
Like I just can't get away from that.
What is it with hamburger?
I just can't get away from it. Like, it's so nice. Like, I feel like eating two in a day.
Okay, I think my favorite thing to eat, my favorite junk food to eat, maybe bread and akara. I mean, I love street food a lot. Like, it's either I'm buying bread and akara, I'm buying abacha, or coconut and tapioca. I don't want to say the local name because they think that I'm from the trenches.
You can say it.
Bobozi.
Yes, Bobsy.
Bobsy. So yes, obesity. You are ingesting a lot of calories, carbs, and sodium, and then you put on weight, and that also affects your body positivity, because you're adding weight and you really don't want to look at yourself in the mirror, your clothes don't fit anymore, and you have to deal with all of that. What other impact does junk food have on our body?
It actually causes high blood pressure, but people don't know about that. But it actually causes high blood pressure because when you're taking those stuffs, when you're taking all the junk food that you've been eating, it doesn't show up immediately. It's on the gradual level. Okay. It's on the gradual stage. Like, when you're getting older, you get into your 30s and 40s. Like, you can imagine just to climb a staircase is going to be very hard for you.
And that's some of you.
That's
you're breathing hard like you ran a marathon.
I swear down. Like, that's just part of it, though.
Yeah.
So it's wiser for people to know what they eat now.
Yeah.
Than have the problem.
To watch what they eat now.
Yes, to watch what they eat now.
I completely
and actually to have so much to lose at the later end.
Yeah.
Yes, that's just it.
I agree with you 100%. I mean, stay away from junk food and you will never have to have the hospital as your next home. when you're much older. Another negative impact of junk food is influencing negatively the hormones in the body. So junk food, when you consume junk food a lot, you tend to have this chemical, it's called phthalates, secrete all over your body, and then it messes up your hormones and can cause reproductive organ defects or even affect women in childbearing. So that's one thing you should that's one thing you should look out for. And junk food can not give you that healthy lifestyle and that quality health that you want. And another negative impact of junk food is that like you said, high blood pressure. So I'm gonna explain. When you consume junk food a lot, you know that it's so tasty.
Yes, so tasty. Like you can't just get away from it.
Do you know what that tastiness is?
You can't just get away from it.
Sodium. And that is salt. And sodium increases your risk of having high blood pressure. And when you have high blood pressure, my guys, you can have cardiac arrest. And cardiac arrest is not limited to an age group at all. Anyone can suffer cardiac arrest.
So true.
Of course. And then again, junk food contains sugar.
Yes, a lot of sugar, like so much. That's one thing people don't understand. They just feel junk food is this tasty food that you just eat.
I mean, it is tasty.
It's tasty. It's tasty. Yeah, it's just like something you eat and you feel good at the moment. But they don't know that it has so much sugar, and it's something that you need to get rid of now.
Yeah.
That's just it. It's something you need to get rid of now. And secondly, when you have, like you said earlier on, salty food.
Yeah.
And spicy, oily food.
Oily food.
Like you can't just get away from it, but you just have to stay away from it if you don't want to have those complications and all that. Yeah.
So now we've talked about the negative impact of junk food on our body. Let us now prefer a solution, because what is healthy you if we don't give you healthy tips? What is that? What do you call that? So how do we minimize our intake of junk food?
Okay, first of all, we should mind what we eat. Like at first, you should know what junk food is. Like we said earlier on, you should know what the kind of food that you eat, and you should try as much as possible to carve an inch, like to know the steps of food you eat, how to program yourself, what not to eat, what to eat. Like I said earlier on, I'm trying to watch how I take Coke. Like I can't just stop taking it, like that cold chilled iced Coke.
Like make you do.
Yes. Yeah. You get that. Yeah. So just try as much as possible to stay away from those things that you know are junk food. Like that's the best you can do. But there's no two ways about it. That's
exactly. You just have to stop. You need to be disciplined enough, because if you really want quality health, you should do things that will make you attain quality health that you desire. Examples of junk food are pizza, hamburger, I hate to say this, but chicken and chips.
Chicken and chips.
I hate to say, because I'm guilty. I love chicken and chips.
Oh, you can't take that away from me.
Lot. I mean, there's suya too. I know that suya is thinking of it just makes me salivate, but I will not give in. So you know the kind of junk food that exists. So I will tell you that the next time you want to buy Coke, buy water instead. So what you have to do is start from somewhere. I'm not gonna take fizzy drinks anymore. I'm not gonna buy pizza anymore. I'm gonna limit how often I eat junk food. So just start from then. Also fruits.
Yes.
This generation hardly takes fruits. And let me tell you, we only take the fruits that we like. There are some fruits that contain the nutrients that our body needs right now. Not necessarily fruits. All fruits have natural sugar.
Yes, they do.
So sometimes your body may need cucumber. We really don't like cucumber, but we like the sweet things. Your body may need cucumber, but you're saying, I want pineapple, I want apple because of the sugar in it. But sometimes listen to your body, and Google is your best friend.
Yes, you can just
Google that, like
go through it.
Nutrients that should be in my body. Just ask Google, and Google is gonna give that to you. I really had fun discussing this with you.
I too.
So the next time I see Coke in your hand, I'm gonna just
no,
flip it.
Obviously, you're not gonna see Coke in my hand because I just want to be like you. Like you said, you are on your 7 days water fast.
I feel like if I put water here, it will my neck, my collarbone holds the water.
Like you said, you're on your 7 days water fast.
Yeah.
So I think I will have to do that 7 days water fast so that I can actually.
I'll be your accountability partner.
So that I can actually avoid having.
It's been hard, though, trust me.
I know nothing becomes easy. Nothing becomes easy.
I know.
Yeah, but
so great doing this with you. Thank you so much, Manu, for coming. And there you have it, the negative impact of junk food on your body. This is brought to you by Food Farm and Consult. The name of this show is Healthy You, and my name is Fierce Sharon. Until I see you again, be the light and spread love.